Welcome back to Let's Play El Shaddai. Oh man, that is some sun. Ascension of the Metatron! We've come down from heaven to Earth. You can break these things, by the way. You get little red orbs from them. You also occasionally get health out of them, so if you need some health, there you go. Health is determined by Enoch's armor. The more damage he takes, a piece of his armor will crack more and more, and when it takes too much damage, a piece will break. He's got 5 separate pieces of armor, I think, but really you can just kind of say the more unclothed he is, the more, or the less health you have. Now, perhaps one of my favorite things to do with the Arch. You know what, I just want to use it on a dude. Can I go over here? What's over here? Ooh, things. Oh, I can't go down. Yes, I can. Ooh, big thing. You can also double jump. This game is not just the beat 'em up, it's also platformer. One of them thar archangels. Let's see here, I'm trying to remember what all archangels are following us around. I want to say there's either 3 or 4 of them. I know there's Michael and Gabriel. Don't remember which other ones. We'll be introduced to them more formally later. Can I get a couple of you guys to kind of stand next to each other? I want to have some fun. Dude, that's like my favorite attack in this game. That's essentially the heavy attack. Whoops. That's essentially the heavy attack in the air. Oh yeah, thanks, Lucifer. Almost forgot to tell me something important. Like the fact that you can purify your weapons with the L1 button. The more you beat up dudes, the more... What's the word for it? I don't want to say infected, but the opposite of pure the weapons get. And they'll eventually turn red, as ours is now. So, kind of want to purify that crap every now and then. And now we will do a great deal more damage. I'm telling you something I already talked about, which is that you can do that. There's also an R1 and attack, which will knock something up into the air. There's still a fair amount more of the combat to be introduced. So far, we pretty much know max square to punch things. Yeah, there we are, R1 and square. I don't think I use it that much, really. I heard a sound, and I'm not sure what happened. Gotta purify my thing. Generally a good idea to purify it after pretty much every fight, really. You want to avoid it getting infected partway through a fight. So just a thing to remember. You gotta remember all them things.
Yeah. 私のサポートが心配なのか。いいんじゃないかな。あいつもよくやってくれてるしね。いや、君の頼みは断れないよ。神は絶対だからね。うん。 た連絡する。それじゃ。
Okay, I just want everybody to keep in mind that Lucifer just said, to God, "What's the matter, you don't trust me?" You save at Lucifer, though. I'm not gonna save right now, but... Keep in mind, once again, that Lucifer is Lucifer. He was essentially God's right-hand man, the highest of the seraphim, the brightest star in the sky, who later got so arrogant that he thought he deserved God's throne, and led an army of angels against God. Which is then where he got very prideful, I believe, is the correct phrasing. But, yeah, right now, at the very least, he's still God's right-hand man and still pretty awesome, but, just keep that in mind with everything he says. You can run all the way over here and see a really nice landscape. This game has such nice visuals. Just running around that, all the neat stuff they showed you. Now they say it forks here, and we went left and just looped around, but there is actually a right path here, though it's not terribly obvious to see. Oh, another thing the arch does is if you hold down the jump button, you can actually hover a little bit. And suddenly we go a little black and white. Now, the Book of Enoch actually refers to the fallen angels as the Watchers. Now, not necessarily in the Book of Enoch, but in this game, each one of them actually has a thing going for them. Maybe it's a different something they control or whatever, but the one you just saw was... he was, the fly dude. Gotta do that platforming. Gotta get a heart. Restore any lost health. Oh, those are wings in the shape of a heart. I never noticed that. Well, I almost didn't make that one.
Enoch, お前ならすぐに見つけられるさ。
Enoch did not quickly discover where the fallen angels resided. He actually had to go on a very long journey, spanning not just a few years, but quite the few years in order to find it. We finally find the introductory credits to the game. For 5 years, he's been searching. Keep in mind that Enoch, having been brought to heaven, is immortal. He does not age. He can be corrupted and defeated by the angels, but he will not fall ill and he will not die of age. But we're looking for the tower. For 10 years, we've been trying to collect as much information as we can. One of the angels has been chasing us down and tracking us, so we have to change our name. 17 years now, we've been searching. This is a really neat opening. You can stop and fight these dudes if you want, but like the art, the intro credits, that they're telling you this grand story and how it took you so long to figure out where these angels were. 23 years, 25 years we've been searching. You may recognize that lady as the one we saw back after 5 years of searching, the young girl. You can stop and fight these dudes if you want to. For 53 years now. 56 years. 60 years.
お前には不死の力が与えられたのさ。あいつらを連れ戻すまで旅はいつまでも続くぞ。
81 years.
私はいつまでもお前のそばにいるよ。
Lucifel is special. He lives almost independent of time. Past, present, future, it's really all the same to him. For 184, 200 years. But we're getting closer, little by little. And after nearly 400 years, we may just have found where the tower where the angels are. And of course, we're not going to be allowed in that easily. The one who's been searching for us and trying to track us down all this time still stands in our way. Now, this is actually a fight that you cannot win. But you can fight back, and you can essentially end the fight in a victory for you, even if you technically can't win overall.
度と会えまい。これ以上選択を誤るな。
Do you believe that I would stop my search after only one defeat? I'm friggin' Enoch! So until next time, everyone, we found the tower. And though we've been momentarily defeated, we're still moving forward as fast as ever. And soon, we will actually confront the fallen angels themselves. Until next time, everyone.